Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. My daughter has a high fever and I did not have a good night's sleep. I find it a bit challenging to stay, as compressed as we do here, both with like neighbors really close by and also with the family, just in like, a camper van. Been having a fantastic time, but also a bit of a challenging time for me. But that's a part of life, I think. I've been confronted with a lot of negativity lately, and I find it really sad when anyone I meet focuses on the negative things in their lives, because shit is gonna happen to every one of us, and there's gonna be obstacles on every road we chose. And I just realize how fantastically raised I've been with a positive mind, thinking that every struggle I go through is teaching me something, and that even it's worth the pain, to get to the destination, and I'd never let it stop me from doing what I want. And being brought up like that, my sister is exactly the same, and I realize when I'm with her and other people, how we are raised in maybe a way that I've definitely taken for granted, and I'm very grateful for that mind. Because I feel like anything I go through, I switch it to something that is good for me and that I'm learning from. 3 years ago this year, maybe even 4 years ago, might be 4 years ago now. It's 4 years ago. I was living in Biarritz in the southwest of France. It's an amazing surf resort. It's so beautiful, and I was gonna stay in an apartment, and the people who lived in that apartment refused to move out. So I was stranded. I didn't have any place to live. And this resort is really popular in the summers. It's impossible to get another place to stay. So I had to work in a hotel and clean the rooms for a room to stay myself. So I was working as a cleaning lady in a very not an upscale hotel. It was like mold everywhere, like all my things got destroyed from staying there because it was moldy. And I don't think that I've ever learned as much in my whole life about humbleness and just taking it one day at a time. I was crying like every day, and I just kept going. And I think the old me, the child me, would have gone home to my parents, and stayed in the countryside house and go back to France, after the summer. But I really wanted to, manage on my own, not needing their help, and do whatever it took. So I did that, and it was extremely learning. It was probably like, one of the worst periods of my life, but I think I grew extremely from it. And what it gave me and what I carry on from that is that I'll survive. Even if I need to work as a cleaning lady, it's not going to be happy. I'm not going to be, loving it. And I don't say that that's not a profession, to be proud of. I do think so, and I admire every cleaning lady out there so much. But it's not for me. I hate cleaning. It's the worst thing I know, and still I went on doing it for a month and a half to survive. It was a great learning curve for me. So I'm very grateful for that period, and for the mindset that makes me think of it as a fantastic thing that happened to me, rather than I feel so sorry about myself. It could have been like that too. So I'm very grateful for how I tackle things in life and how I switch, things that could be looked upon as something extremely negative as something positive. I'm also very grateful for my program of recovery and how it helps me to take it, one day at a time. Sometimes when I go through struggling times, I have to, like today I can deal with this. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but today I can deal with this. And I need to be reminded of that all the time. Right now, I really need to be reminded of that because I'm not in a very good place personally. I just, stopped breastfeeding. I had like one of the worst periods in my life, and we stay in this camper van. And the attitude in the family is like a little bit of a challenge. And Gemma has been having high fevers 2 nights in a row. So, today I'll be okay. I have no idea how it's going to be tomorrow, but today I'll manage. Let's do some yoga. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Also, yesterday, a miracle or 2 miracles happened. Me and my sister went out jogging. And I promised you I haven't been out jogging in years. And she has never been out jogging, like ever. Like I was the sporty one when we were kids. And she was the one, bringing me out for a jog yesterday. So we went on a 3.6 kilometers jog yesterday. And it was actually kind of nice. So we're going to do it maybe tonight or tomorrow night again. Miracles happen. Get down on your sitting bones, straighten your back up, close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye help you observe what's going on in your body and in your mind. We're gonna do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale. Just very good job. We're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. a lot of things going on today. A lot of people moving. I'm a little bit curious actually. And we're gonna switch direction. Beautiful. We're going to place our hands on our shoulders, and on the inhalation come down to your left. On the exhalation come to the middle. Inhale, come down to the right. Beautiful. Let's stop there and get down on our sitting bones. Straighten up your back, close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let this eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There's nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Om Paramatmane Namaha. Sri Patanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadhi Padaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tata Drashtu Sarube Vashtanam Vritti Sarubhya Mittanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Klishta. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish this class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. see. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day. To your mouth for you to speak the truth. And to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go out there and give. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be the last one in this van. Love you.